Tonight from the Walker Dome in Newcastle, England, Impact
Professional wrestling gods team up to take on Frankie Kazarian.
Spear, Moose takes advantage of the opening. Moose and Edwards, a two-time Pac World Champion. The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Blade, bone on bone. Ospreay defeats Edwards.
And it is do or die for Purrazzo. This could be her last chance.
Gail Kim was the special guest referee for Knockouts World title. Goes Purrazzo. Trinity's not done. Starstruck. Purrazzo, a sore loser. Jumping. Gail Kim puts Deonna Purrazzo in her plate.
After an incredible UK tour DNA, welcome to Impact Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following...
And Tom, we are kicking off this episode to settle with her pal, Deonna Purrazzo.
Well, take you Bills and Deonna Purrazzo teaming up as a duo for the first time ever, challenging Purrazzo. That opened the door for MK Ultra to pin Purrazzo.
First time ever teaming, and now they're going to settle it the old-fashioned way.
She is the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo.
How did she, what happened between her and Steels?
Well, she was none too pleased, Tom. This week, there's a lot on the mind of the virtuoso. But as far as Tasha wrestled each other numerous times, so there was a lotting on this first time. This went off the rails, as it often does, with two strong go down right here tonight.
You see the confidence there in Paul, former Knockouts World Champion, and Tasha Steels too long to the misfire from weeks ago.
At the end of the day, like I said, a lot of history, there's a lot of respect for what they've both done here in Impact Wrestling.
Still playing from the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match at Bound for Glory. The same with the match of Birdie Dango and Oleg Prudius will be in tag team at Pro Wrestling. Also, Crazy Steve finally gets his shot. The Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley, defends his title. Down shoulders, down Steels, able to kick out.
I was going to say, you know, Gresham and Shelley's going to be in the early goings. I love to see it.
Can Steels hang with... No, but you know Purrazzo extremely well.
I mean,
she's
look,
arguably the greatest...
Steels. When it comes to the map game, when it comes to the grab, to do that in the early goings of this matchup.
Very, very dangerous, and Deonna Purrazzo, who's that, going for the body scissors here?
Right, Tasha Steels can build that momentum, but that's where Deonna Purrazzo needs to use it as a human being outside of the ring, can actually help you inside the ring.
Commanding the matchup, Deonna Purrazzo, obviously frustrated by what happened with the Turning Point event in Newcastle that we saw last week on Impact Plus World title. So long as Trinity is champion.
Yeah, and when special guest referee, Gail Kim. I'm sure Deonna has not...
Of TNA. Once again, TNA is back as his palms for Hard to Kill. TNA is returning.
Hear it in any building we go to, but now that we can officially embrace that as
Steels flips into the ring.
Oh,
and beautiful.
The flavor. That side, she had to expect that coming into this. Both these women.
Yes.
And these are some grown-ass
moment there. Steels trying to prevent this. Drop kick right.
Turnabout is more than fair play. Osa flavor. I'd buy that flavor of ice cream.
And Purrazzo having some. Went for the Queen's Gambit there. Steels, jackknife cover, kick out. On. Think about the blackout. Wanted a cutter.
These two competitors know each other in.
So Steels tries to turn it around. Purrazzo now going for a cover. Steel between these two women.
Purrazzo as well.
And both knockouts singing the same thing.
Been so evenly competed so far. Points so far.
Down to 7, both women have. And now the contact continues. The official allowing the match to continue.
As you just heard, yelled throughout this building is all about.
Nice little flurry there from Tasha Steels. Side Russian leg sweep. You know what comes
there
next?
It is.
Fuji and
wait.
Had to know that was coming. Tried to turn it into a pin. Wait a minute. It's trying to go for Venus de Milo.
She's got it through the ring.
But Purrazzo able to get her left arm free. Doesn't
as the master of the move is. Oh, there's the arm.
Shoulders of Purrazzo. It went to the eyes and Steels. I think Steele's took it.
To the fact that Steele
Took umbrage with that. Oh, and a cutter by the Marine.
Steele's incensed on another level here. Took that very. Brazzo's got him.
And another just as beaten.
Well, it started as if Steele stands tall.
We talked about it with Trinity and James. Jonathan Gresham challenges the Impact World Champion, Alex.
You're a lucky guy because when this match got signed, me against you, except me, I knew. The same way I know being yourself, and you might be a little anal retentive, you might be a little particular because you complain at night, and I know it sounds stereotypical, but when it comes to competing for
Trying to prevent Wentz. Oh,
Throw this match out! That's not fair! No way!
the match continued.
Not like this!
Can they do it?
I'm feeling fatigued right now. We're gonna celebrate after Bound for Glory was lit.
I sat down and had a conversation with DDP for 2.5 hours.
That would have been crossing the line. But speaking of crossing the
Speaking
line,
of titles, that means that you and I
Yeah.
are gonna be the first TNA.
congratulations!
Thank you.
Hey, you guys are gonna carry the.
Okay.
Anybody want to come stand?
Line them up.
Line them up. That's fair, man. Oh, here you ain't nowhere to be found. You're not the director of authority. You ain't directed a damn thing.
In here.
Yeah.
Okay. Second of all, Tommy the Dreamer.
I'm sorry, does this conversation have anything to do with us? Because he was talking to us, so I don't know.
Girls, famous people, all kind of.
Being in the club when you what? Being in the club in 2023.
Hey, y'all got you. This is your fault. This is why you're the championships.
Okay, well, this is it. Next week, give you guys the tag team championship opportunity.
What do you mean that's what I got? You ain't standing on business. Bro, go back to the club. Why don't y'all be the cool members of the club?
Line right now between Tommy Dreamer and Crazy Steve. Pull your shot gauntlet at Bound for Glory. Steve making this thing very.
For the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Championship, set for 1 fall.
And Tom, noticeably different here tonight. That briefcase, it is all about the digital media title tonight.
From Yonkers, New York, he is the defending Digital Media Champion.
Intensity as ever on October 28th. He celebrated, encountered someone quite like Crazy Steve.
We're talking about a man. And that is, Tommy Dreamer thought he was talking to a friend, and he learned more emphatically than anybody else.
Challenge Tommy Dreamer for the Digital Media Championship still to come tonight. And Gresham, I cannot wait for that. But this promises to be on. Gotta see these two crumble to the outside early. What does that title mean to
Know what is in the mind of Crazy Steve, but some sort of bias he has about the people he thought were his friends, etc. I have to imagine here. I'm just guessing.
Crazy Steve?
A couple weeks ago at Bound for Glory, Crazy Steve inserting himself into the call that's involving these two.
Oh, the neck breaker by Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, in the right there by Crazy Steve to the sick freak.
The angel of death to Tommy's room. The angel of death came to Tommy's room. Get up.
It's a lullaby to his digital media title reign here tonight.
Crazy Steve able to drop Tommy Dreamer. And his friend, man that he was in his room up, turned into this monster.
And again, ripping, getting back to his feet here.
Superplex!
Like a sack of potatoes off the top rope there.
First defense of the Digital Media Championship in an Impact Wrestling ring.
The question being, will he see Crazy Steve?
Bionic elbow! Steve into the corner. Met there by Crazy Steve with an uppercut. The inside leg, is it enough? Crazy Steve staying alive.
Starting to feel it now.
Shoulders, Dreamer, driver time. Oh, went to the eyes.
Using
Broke before the disqualification, and now a cannonball.
It's not enough for me to beat you. I have to end you, Tommy.
Steve just saying he had.
Bring it back in. Come on, you gotta let it in the ring. Put the case down.
I have to end you, Tommy.
Steve, no, put it down.
I'm gonna start with your eyes.
Yeah.
Just start with your eyes, Tommy.
Stop Crazy Steve!
What in the Sam hell does he think he's title this way, though.
Cutter!
Fuck you!
Oh, God! What?
The level Dreamer has been pushed to. This. No.
Oh, God!
Twisted and personal enough between these two.
Jonathan Gresham, tonight you have quite the opportunity ahead of you. You'll be facing, you just want an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity of them all.
Where the rules have been bent. Fair opportunity, but tonight, I get what I've been waiting for. And I will be chaos. So Alex Shelley, prepare yourself, because tonight...
Well, Jonathan Gresham tonight, opportunity for the World Championship in our main event here tonight.
The most professional wrestler, Brian Myers!
Hey Tom, weren't you telling me a little earlier today that after BFG, this
Eliminations in a single Call Your Shot gauntlet match with Sick calling himself Mr. Call Your Shot. The man who has all the momentum coming off and also defeated Simon Miller of what culture?
to find his next step here in Impact Wrestling. It was with the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers, and the reunite
Matt Cardona to get all those eliminations. I'm shocked.
We've all heard the big news. That rebrand starts at Hard to Kill. But I'm here to tell you, and that's because Brian Myers will no longer be known. There's one thing that stays the same, and that's a build. The answer to all life's problems, they believe in.
Look, we say it all the time, Tom. Wrestlers can't make decisions. He can't make decisions like that.
Well, I'm very excited. 24 live on pay-per-view in Las Vegas at the Palms as a Moose, who has a guaranteed Impact World Champion that night at Hard to Kill.
But too impressionable, taking right to Joe Hendry's misdeeds here.
Bound for Glory, where Myers eliminated Hendry. Title will be defended in main event. Alex Shelley puts his title.
Oh, wait a minute. But this one, he...
And Myers!
Your shot gauntlet at that
point, which you can relive anytime on demand. On Imbrano, it's IPWF at Battle Arts Academy. In the future, back inside. Big up. This matchup continues on your here in Chicago, inside Cicero Stadium, the site of Bound for Glory.
The grass trying to get out from underneath Joe Hendry here. Heavy in the impact zone.
Fireman's carry back.
Veteran that is. Buster, call your shot if you will.
Face the suplex by. Call your shot.
You wouldn't know anything about either one of those. This has been all Hendry so far.
Myers able to get the shoulder up.
And Myers, I should say. Lots of experience with the digital media champ.
Pink slip is a part of.
Refocusing up on the digital.
Hendry able to kill.
And takes one to no one. But look, this making mince meat out of Joe. Myers in firm control.
By Myers. And up onto the shoulders and a trust foot. And we are back here in Impact Wrestling. Hendry from the strength.
Getting a measure of revenge here. So during the commercial break, though, despite this.
Now Hendry Myers back inside the ring. A lot of questions about the future. What is next for him here in Impact? Sent into the steel.
Absolutely. I was going to say, you're going to have to imagine a lot of that's going to ride on Impact Wrestling. and keeping that going, but Brian Myers doing a
count of 5 as to the count of 10 to get back into the ring. He does, and Myers, world champion Alex Shelley, will be defending his title against, we know, has a guaranteed Impact World title shot thanks to Feast or Fire's company.
Yeah, you and I had several conversations with Joe Hendry about the team getting into that
big investment by both of them.
Yeah, and that team. But manhandle Brian Myers!
About 230 pounds.
From the inspirational one, I'll give him that.
Got a little too confident.
And Hendry can...
And another following. Third. That do it. Myers.
Brilliance of Brian Myers. 3 fall-away slams.
Oh!
Lying and waiting. Boom!
And
too long ago, everybody here looking to him.
Bomb!
Trying to put their best foot forward, heading in towards the Reaper.
Wait a minute. Myers got to the ropes. Oh, the eyes!
And
Myers!
that's it!
Myers!
Hensler is just one moment. After the break, Eddie Edwards, a man who runs deep into the Edwards, goes one-on-one with Eric Young, and that match is coming.
Is a generational talent, one of one wrestling.
The 21st century.
Will Ospreay!
No one! No.
He is the longest reigning world champion in Impact Wrestling.
There's the heart! There's the soul of Impact Wrestling!
Championships. This is about heart and the desire to be.
The present stand.
With Will Ospreay. Will, you've been undefeated since you arrived. Former world champion in Josh Alexander. What are your thoughts?
Wow, old heavyweight champion. And sitting on my shoulder right now is the IW over the world. You name a promotion, AEW, I've beaten them. Pro Wrestling Under, I didn't know who you were before this match, mate. I've heard of your name, and as you're good, become one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm here to find out if you're part of that. Be a former world champion, bruv. I'm a world beater, my man.
I cannot whatever next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following Massachusetts, Eddie Edwards.
Well, someone can point, but now Eddie Edwards his attention to a TNA original. Knows all about it. He's also going to be facing a man who knows all about
Back zone, and don't forget, still to come tonight, the reigning Impact World Champion Gresham in our main event. But first,
you can run for a long time.
Now on one side, Eric Young has momentum coming in. Eric Young teamed up with Josh Alexander to beat the Tess and Will Ospreay in a first-time ever matchup. Ospreay came out with the return of TNA coming in 2024.
Glory was that man right there who eliminated Eddie Edwards from the call.
You choose when you pre-order the DVD for Bound for Glory20.com. Closed out Bound for Glory just a few weeks ago. I had Kung and Eddie Edwards leading the charge into the future. This company
chance for us to take that name. That's what the message they were sending. So many memories, but now all about that more than most.
Roughly a decade here in Impact Wrestling Company.
And better as they go on, and seems to keep coming back stronger, coming back evolved, coming back.
Slides back inside the ring. Oh, I met with a chop by Eddie Edwards, by Kazarian. Alicia, overhead belly to
match. Eddie Edwards from the Globe, and with good reason. And Eddie Edwards here for Eric Young.
Think about the Frasu. He challenged Josh Alexander for the world title in the main event. That destroyed this company from the and the Edwards family.
They look out. The Edwardses look out for the Edwardses.
Both men, two-time Impact World.
To the rest of this year, going into next year, going into the rebirth of that road, that path can start anywhere. Could start here tonight.
There by EY. And that embodies evolution in the history of TNA and Impact Wrestling is
getting at before. It's the way Eric Young evolves as a person. Every time you see him appear. But now, love of a good woman does for you, Tom. Not that you would know, but it gives you strength, Eric Young.
And Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards ate all of that.
And Edwards' left arm. A second win here in this match. Power prevent the elbow drop from Young. Oh, enough of a distraction.
Contact, nothing. Cheap Tom.
Speaking of doing whatever you.
For three.
Elbow drop. And now calling for it.
Once again.
Oh, wait a minute. Blue Thunder Bomb.
But still, Alicia Edwards paying dividends. Oh, man, maybe Edwards doesn't care about a technical win here.
On the, wait a minute. Kendra, the kendo. Oh! Young beats Edwards.
Young and
fire for the Edwards.
A tragic
Young, who leads the charge for this company into the future, is back.
Yeah, man. No thanks to you. Where were you? Ho, Brian. We just wreaked havoc in a tour in the UK? Hey. Man, you saw where that got me. And what do you say? You got this bad boy. I guarantee you.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, baby. I've been looking for you. I want to.
With him, you have a problem with me.
Ooh, is that right?
Yes.
Hey, now, you want it?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it then. Match.
He takes on Impact World Champion Alex Shelley.
Please welcome my guest at this time, Sunny Kiss. For Glory in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
Thank you so much, Gia. It's so great to be Knockouts Championship. But unfortunately, didn't have all year long.
Sunny! Hey, girl. I overheard what you said, and if you're serious about that match next week, you know, I can talk to Impact Management and see if we can make it happen next week. What do you think?
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna go see what I can do.
I got you.
Oh, man. Sunny Kiss versus...
The following tag team contest of fall, introducing team number 1, Aprudius.
It's Shelley and Gresham for the Impact World Tag Team action. It's the in-ring debut in Impact. For great support here in Chicago for Storm Grayson. Meanwhile, I think Nick...
They're dying to know. Dango. Man, do I hate professional.
And we continue to be enlightened by Dirty Dango.
In the past, construction he can do.
Wait a minute, Dango's not even on the 8. Proteus is not at a wrestling match in 12 years. Am I yelling too loud?
You
Dango,
can't.
You're supposed to be in the... Wow. Oh my God. Proteus single-handed.
Holy crap.
Oleg Proteus, a former champion. He was in the John Wick franchise.
He's hired him. Oh my God, right?
You get it, man. You get it. Pleasure. It's, well,
the pleasure's all ours.
Oh!
I'm inside him, and now,
this match.
the exclamation.
Dango scores the pinfall. Dango and...
Oleg Proteus turning out to pay dividends. Just taking a rash like that.
Prove that yet again by becoming the first knockout ever to win the TNA Wrestling. I'm going to make history yet.
History maker, the first knockout to ever win the gauntlet, right? Pure luck. If anybody's gonna go one-on-one with Bully Ray, it's gonna be one of... I'm sorry, what?
Which word are you stuck?
You taught me.
What was the first lesson that I taught you?
Never wrong with you.
I'll tell you what's wrong with him. Let me ask you this. About a month ago, and you were about to drop the hammer down on Rhino, and I put you off the top rope, crashing through a barbed wire rack.
In here. I'm still calling you soft.
You stand.
Don't want to talk about ABC. I don't talk about losing our titles because it's just them.
Since the Rascals debuted, Zach and Trey. You got Dez and Zach. You got Trey. Fire Myron Reed. Myron is such a blessing.
Has let the young goat out the cage finally and the one. And what's that saying go like? Smoke 'em if you got.
I'm excited. excited to see Myron Reed.
Can't wait for that matchup, but don't forget, in a matter of moments, it's Alex Access TV, another championship matchup. It's Kenny King and Sheldon.
And also next week, we just heard from him, it'll be the Rascals.
So next week, Moose, who has a guaranteed future Impact World title shot,
goes one-on-one with Knockouts World Champion Trinity.
And the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Jordan Grace.
As well, this he goes one-on-one with the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Tail of the tape, Shelley, a small height advantage, but both can't wait to see what it goes down here in our championship main. And Gresham of the transgressions, rules not being observed, honor our locker room, but maybe this can validate everything he's put into it.
Riding high after the UK Invasion Tour is special, proving to himself that he is the true Impact World Champ. Work for him whining about the opportunities that he may or may not.
Whining, it's not about complaining. If he looked into it at all, it's because this match, or the fact that Alex Shelley still has the title, is what has made this.
Wrestling main event. It is for the Impact World Championship. And introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger. Reigning and defending Impact World Champion.
Alex Shelley against Jonathan Gresham. Listen, I at one point had a lot of respect by rule breaking here in Impact Wrestling and pro wrestling as a whole. Tights, that I do not approve of. The whining and complaining and saying, you know.
Here's the thing, it was very surprising, this turn of things from Jonathan Gresham.
We knew Jonathan Gresham, so him extending this hand.
I'm gonna get down and sling mud with the other mud slingers. In my mind, I'm gonna show you exactly what is wrong with your system. Talking about, that's on you.
Shelley making Gresham. Oh, we are World Championship against Jonathan Gresham. Oh, and Shelley
has had months of frustration with the way rules are upheld to the right people. Perhaps this can validate Jonathan.
Group known as Search and Destroy elsewhere in professional wrestling. That's it.
That's a little ironic to me, because again, we've talked about it numerous times. He bends a rule or two of Stu.
Oh, what was that? A quick low blow, a little tap there to Shelley. The tape, he's positioning himself so the referee can't see the tape around the throat. Who sat with me and said, I want fair rules across the board. I can understand that.
Caught. He didn't get caught. It wasn't that blatant.
Oh, I know it was weeks ago, but it was that left knee that was targeted by
a weak point in you, in your body. It is to world championships in his own right.
Oh, now calling for the figure. Well, shoulders down. Shelley's got to be careful in this situation.
Out of this has already been slapped on several seconds. Gresham wrenching.
Those powerful legs up for the ropes here and break up the figure four.
I mean, it's a very complicated hold, Tom.
There's so much respect for Gresham. That is gone. He's a brilliant. It's pathetic.
Seeing how worked up you are makes me have so much respect for John.
One to the nose, to the nose.
Oh.
And the official account.
There's a reason you have 5 full seconds.
And again, using the bulk of the 5 count there and then using the rope that went right. Drained the breath out of Alex Shelley.
And so far, so now the neck just picking apart the Impact World Champ.
Oh, and a stop to the hand.
Look at it.
Once again for the title, another kick out.
If he didn't, I say this with all due respect, the espousings that you've been making here, Gresham's been very clear about his
However,
well, the world title has not been on the line, so
one of the most powerful wrestlers we have here in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, you want to talk about playing down and dirty? How about that from the world champion?
And now Gresham
honoring that arm breaker.
Oh, he goes back to the injury roll. This Impact World title match continues picture in picture. Left knee by Jonathan Gresham.
High angle. Alrighty, here we go again. Another one.
Canvas.
Now Gresham taking his time here. Of Alex Shelley. but really grinding.
Oh, now using the wrist tape again. The official can't see Gresham.
That's wise strategy, like it or not. Alex Shelley.
Pulling back on the right arm. Oh, and similar to
things we often talk about, not technically illegal, but in pro wrestling.
Well, at this point, it's within the rules.
Hey, yeah, then fine, it is within the rules. So is choking someone on the rope within the 5.
Oh. Straight jacket.
Wavering. Well, he looked like he was going to get fired up there, but the knee.
For good riddance. Oh, and a dragon screw there by Gresham.
That dragon screw that Shelley himself likes to employ so often.
Gresham pounding. The Impact World Champion Alex Gresham has been smashing the injured left knee of Shelley into the mat.
And now again.
Oh, Shelley in midair.
But that's down.
Huge title defense here tonight against Hill on January 13th. Review Moose will challenge Impact. Who will be the
close on this one?
Landed inside the ring, tweaked the knee.
Shelley had the zone. Now Gresham continuing to take advantage.
Snapping the left arm all the way to the outside, drops Gresham.
Foul on that already injured leg.
Listen, I've called your matches when you've had in time.
Sometimes you can't let instinct take over because it'll harm. Shelley has to be careful here.
Shelley resets the 10 count. She an example out of Jonathan Gresham. Some safe haven, some space away from Alex Shelley. He's not gonna get it.
Gresham was maybe thinking barricade or ring post for Shelley.
DDT by Shelley.
Shelley managing to plant Jonathan Gresham on the ring.
Count of 9. Gresham tossed inside. Gresham back knee.
Just took 1 second too long.
Gresham frustrated. Handful of tights and a kick out by Shelley.
I couldn't get it clear. Making Alex Shelley use his leg, use his lower body to kick out.
I was clear about the figure 4 once again. Oh, and face first into the middle turnbuckle.
That was a net. These guys have had each other.
Disoriented after going into the turnbuckle. Kick out, Motor City stretch.
Beautiful float through the aspirations, going up in flames.
Remember the damage. Grabs the bottom rope to escape the submission.
Hey, you had an instinct. You just scratch and claw to get to any rope you can.
Thrown out the matchup, but considering the stakes, the Impact World title. World champion attacking the injured left arm. Gresham back to the damage.
Blocked the head, but might have taken even more damage to his already attacked left arm. Long.
Motor City stretch one more time. Gresham has a tight cut. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Get Gresham. Gresham, cover here. Cover kick out.
Sequence of catch can wrestling from Gresham.
Gresham understands it's now or never. He's vital shot thanks to Alex Shelley helping make this match. And now Shelley meets the challenger. Oh, and the knee buckle.
Has been a beautiful chess match of destruction.
Oh, a spectacular Big Shelley going back and forth.
But it's just a count, remember.
Snapsy.
Both these guys, both these wrestlers have. That's why.
Moonsault. The ring.
Landing on his feet, throws the champ right back in. Look at that.
There, wait a minute. Shelley. Gresham, left arm.
Incredible back and forth action here. Look at this now. The champ.
Attempts here. Just a 2 count.
Oh, it's hard to keep up. Fish out of water. Freaking second.
Cover. Shelley kicks out.
Floats through.
Oh, wait a minute. Got the shoulder up at 2. The match continues. Figure.
Matchup so far. How much more can the world champion?
The punishment has been dished out to his left knee.
Gresham, the scratch and claw for the rope. Every second spent in a hold.
This is awesome.
still can't put away Shelley. Wait a minute, shoulders down, aggressive out, a kick out. Wait a minute. Shelley beats Gresham. Winner. Ethan Gresham tried everything, and he's
some of the tactics. But this was the art of war, destruction that leaves our world champion still with the goal.
The echoes with the return of TNA. That is your.
The 400-pounder is going to start this one off.
Oh, no! Oh, ow! Watch it!
King, what's your analysis of Mark Henry?
Yeah, well, we all know about his past success. And I hate to say it, but Raw and any other WWE brand are completely different animals. A grazing shot there.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Perched high, this could be big.
What a night it's been so far, but remember, we have that tremendous main event still to come.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. There's no telling what we're gonna see in that match. Oh, he's got that leg all locked up.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality. How impressive have these superstars been live tonight on Raw?
Oh, look out!
Now bringing in his partner. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Yow!
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough. That should do it right there. And he stops the count. And now he's back out on the apron.
Uh-oh. Hey!
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Look at this!
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. He plants him down with authority.
Look at this! Watch out here!
And here's a cover. And now he's back out on the apron.
Oh, no! Watch it! Oh, look out!
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. And there's the count. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Yow!
He's going for the pin. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. And now he's back out on the apron.
Watch it! Oh, man, that was a sick thud when he hit the concrete. Uh-oh. Right to the back again. He's got evil intentions.
R-Truth's heading back up.
What's he gonna do here?
He does it again. Hooking the leg. He breaks up the pin and the match continues. And he finally gets out of the ring. And now he's back out on the apron. Oh, the quickness and agility of R-Truth.
Looks like he's bringing in his partner.
His partner doesn't have much left, and he might need to do this one on his own.
Wow, talk about athletic.
Going top rope once more.
You gotta move quicker than that.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Ah! Hey! Look at this! Look at this!
It sickens me to say it, but we very well could be looking at the future of the industry in Ted DiBiase. without a single tag. He's been in firm control of this match since the outset.
Watch out here. A smart tag team move there. Oh, look at this. DDT.
If you're just tuning in, Michael Cole, along with WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to this amazing sold-out event.
Oh, no! Watch it. There's nobody, and I mean nobody, better in the WWE than that man right there, Triple H. Oh, the King plants his opponent. Oh, look out! He's going in for the kill.
He's seen it up. Here he comes. What a sensational maneuver. His shoulders are down. One, two, three. Triple H wins. The game wins. So this is a one-on-one match. Remember what's at stake here. The Viper and the Animal. Both of these superstars are tremendous talents, but I'd have to give the strength advantage to Batista, but the quickness advantage to Orton. When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor and go be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history.
Oh! Watch out here! Oh, look out! Ah, look at this!
If you're just tuning in, Mike Batista.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he countered it. Batista had to have been thinking Batista bomb. The force, my God.
Oh, no! Look at this. Hey! Here comes Cena! Here he comes, axe handle.
And here's some more trash talking.
Yeah. Watch it.
Randy Orton is just unbalanced. There's nothing as terrifying as looking into the Viper's eyes when he's in this kind of mental state.
Watch out here.
The cockiness of the Viper beginning to grow as the fight continues. Right down the neck. Ooh. The Viper.
Oh, look out! Ah, look at this.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Uh-oh.
Randy Orton has said, you don't have to like him, but you have to respect him. Do you believe in those words?
Well, I know Randy Orton believes it. And let's face it, it's hard to argue with success. And Randy Orton is a success. He has the win-loss record to prove it. He has the path of destruction to prove it.
And you're watching the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw.
Oh, no! Look at this. Hey! Ah! Yow! Watch it. Oh, look at this. DDT! Randy Orton looks like he's in some sort of trance. He has himself so psyched up for this.
A very calculated assault being waged by the Viper. You are watching cable television's hottest show, Monday Night Raw. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Watch out here.
Orton.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Just unstable, disturbed is Randy Orton.
Oh, look out! Ah, look at this! Uh-oh. Oh, no! We've seen Orton demonstrate that there may not be one shred of human decency in him.
He's been called the apex predator of the WWE. And at times in his matches, it seems like he plays with his prey.
These guys are...
Oh, or methodical, diabolical. What an impressive combination of moves.
Orton. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Look at Orton stalking his prey. This attack to the Skull King. One has to be thinking about the possibility of a concussion.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, his shoulders are down. One, two, three. And Orton wins.